Well, come here. Don't just cry. Come here. You're so awkward. Hey guys, it's Friday here on the TiaVapes channel, and we're gonna kick off this vape vlog the only way I know how, with my e-liquid of the week. My e-liquid of the week goes to the $3 Vape Club. The samples that they provided in their package were really good, and this one, oops, I grabbed the wrong one. Well, it was supposed to be one of their mystery flavors, so I don't know what flavor it is, but it was so good, and it's all gone. I grabbed the wrong one. So I've had lots of people asking me about my first experience, my first video on YouTube, and that was actually way long ago, like 2 years ago I want to say, on Indoor Smoker's channel. I'll link below to my very first appearance, and actually the very first time I even tried an e-cig. Hello! Poor kitty butt. Wants to be in a video. Hi. So this weekend I'm actually going to my BFF's baby shower. She's expecting a little girl and I'm so excited. She has a son who's 3 and I'm actually his godmom. So I will have a goddaughter too. Her due date's at the end of this month. I'm so excited. Vaping on my ePower 3 with my Nautilus Mini. You guys thought I gave it up yesterday when I was using the MVP. Not a chance. Still haven't charged this thing. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering who Smokey the Camel is. Okay, so if you follow my channel, then you know from past videos that this last month I've been dealing with wildfires and my house got to a level 2 evacuation and I kind of went nuts and packed everything away and went through a lot of things, and then when we were done with the fires were gone and we moved everything back to the house, I went through some things because I realized I had so much stuff that I needed to unpack wrap myself. But I found this, and it's really funny that I even have kept this. So when I was a cigarette smoker, I smoked Camels, and so I had this guy, and I loved him because I only like smoked Camels. His name's Smokey because I smoke cigarettes, and I would put my cigarettes out on him, and my friends would put the cigarettes out on him, and it's just a sad life for a little toy. And I don't know why I kept this, but you know what? This kind of shows what smoking does to you. It freaking ruins your body. So I won't be keeping Smokey anymore because I don't smoke and it's just kind of gross. So I am going to throw him away. I've had him for a long time. I started smoking cigarettes when between 15 and 16. Also, if you guys don't know, I have a second channel, but it was like I reviewed other products and I did some cooking videos, lots of videos of my cats, but it's basically just my vlog channel now, and I'll vlog things like, you know, nights out, trips over the mountains. I did a Mariners vlog and another cat vlog. Just basically like if you don't get enough of me here on this channel and you want to see like my life, it's over there. And I will link below to that channel. Alright, let's go over to Facebook and look at your questions and comments over there. Amanda Gonzalez says you should talk about things you learned about RDAs. I learned everything. I didn't know about anything about RDAs actually. I asked Ruby Roo so many questions, and I just cannot thank her enough for all the help she gave me. I was probably getting so annoying, but I've learned everything. Jimmy Miller wants to know how to properly use those 510 dripping atomizers that I use, those little tiny barrel ones. Really, the proper way to use it is to not overdo it. Like, you can't flood it, or otherwise it's a bitch to try to fix. And 2 to 3 drops is good. Nevaeh. And then otherwise, I just vape it till it tastes burnty and fill it up with a new flavor. Stephanie Williams wants to know that now that I'm safe from the fires, if I'm going to be fostering more kittens, and the answer is yes. I want to foster more kittens. I just have to wait, like, I guess I'm on call. A couple of you asked me how to clean your Aspire Nautilus Mini. To explain that, really, I just put everything under hot water in the sink. Like, I run all the pieces, take it all apart, run all the pieces under hot water, set it out on a paper towel, let it dry completely, put it all back together and fill it up. There is no really special way to clean it. Charlie Meese or Mice, I don't know, is asking how about what a beginner should upgrade to, and I'm wondering if by beginner you mean Cigalikes or Ego style batteries, because they're both a step in the beginning, because some people go to Cigalites, some people go straight to the Ego styles. But I think that if you're in a Cigalike, obviously the upgrade would be an Ego style, and where you can like fill your own tank and such, unless you're using like a V2 blank or a MIG 21. If you already at an Ego style battery, I would suggest going to an Ego style battery that is variable voltage, or something like the iTaste VV. Alright, time to announce the winner of the Sunfire. This Sunfire, I have another one to give away, but this one is going to TiaVapes. He has his own vape channel here on YouTube, and I would love to give this to him to add to his collection. I know what it's like to start out a vape channel with whatever you can afford, you know. So guess what, guys? I got a call the other day from a shipping company. I think it's TNT shipping company, and they do international shipping. And my packages, some companies from China, some e-cig companies wanted to send me some samples, and my packages were stopped because of something going on with the FDA. That's what the person on the phone told me when I had to call, and now I have to like get a paper from customs and sign it and say like it's not nicotine. I guess they are interrupting shipments of nicotine and e-cig batteries. I don't know, but it was crazy. Here's a sneak peek for next week. Oh my god. What? Alright, let's go over to Instagram. XSam1X has asked me why I chose the Stingray. Oh, and a lot of you guys were asking me if the Stingray was authentic or a clone. It's totally a clone. I don't think it's authentic. Anyways, Sam's asking me why I chose the Stingray. I actually didn't choose it. A company asked if I would review it, and so from then on I just decided to get rebuildables and try it. Zach Mern is asking what is my all-time favorite box mod, and I think like mods like these, yeah, it's shaped like a box, or the MVP, it's shaped like a box. It's currently charging my phone. They're box shaped, but I don't really like, when I think of box mod, I think of like the DNA or the HANA ones, and I actually have a few of those coming to me, so I never really tried a legit box mod, but I have one coming to me. Shell2744 asks any tips for people who are just starting rebuilding, and I just did my first video yesterday, so I don't really have any good tips, but everyone was telling me to squeeze the coils together tighter, make them glow, and then squeeze them with tweezers. I actually did that. I just didn't have that on camera, but then everyone was telling me that's something I should do, and I did it, so I obviously didn't look like I did it, so I can't really give out any tips at this time. Check back at a later date. I have a couple people asking me what my favorite e-liquid is, and it still hasn't changed. Mr. Cookie is still my top favorite e-liquid. So a couple of you ladies this week were asking about my nail polish color. It's actually just a cheap brand, the Pure Ice brand, and this is Lavender, this purple color, and the gold silver is called Studette. Tyler Montroy is telling me that I should definitely get a Tugboat RDA, and you are so right, because I was looking online and they have one in pink, so it's on its way. And then maybe purple and blue. Because last week I was asked to talk about how many foreign viewers that I have, viewers that aren't in the USA, and I do have quite a few, but that just got me wondering. I wonder who watches my videos the most besides Americans here in the US, because that's where I'm most watched. So I looked at my YouTube demographics, and my top 10 geographies are the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, Indonesia, Australia, the Netherlands, France, Finland, and Norway. And then under that, it's like Portugal, Japan, Sweden, Mexico, Poland, Denmark. Oh my god, that is so cool. I love all you guys. Alright, it's time for my weekly obsession, and my weekly obsession is this. I'm actually obsessed over all my fall shows starting. The first one starts in September, and then the rest are in October, and I just can't wait. I watch like 7 shows. Vampire Diaries, The Originals, Rain, Once Upon a Time, Resurrection. Oh no, I'm forgetting one. But those are I'm most excited for the Vampire Diaries. #TVD all the way. Alright, let's go to YouTube and check out some people over there. First off, I want to give a shout out to Xav's Vapes. He asked for a shout out over YouTube, so I'll put a link below to his channel. Aaron is asking what setup for a microphone do I use, a built-in, boom, or condenser microphone. I don't use a microphone at all. This is just my camera. I have a little Sony Handycam and no microphone. I want to congratulate William Hendricks for he was a smoker for 44 years and he's 2 months vaping. Way to go. Keep it up. Also to XX Vanity Monster XX. Been cigarette free for 3 months thanks to the Aqua Smoke e-cig, which I've never tried. That's awesome. Vape on, you guys. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned to my channel for more reviews. Subscribe if you like what you see, and as always, thank you so much for watching, guys.